What's up, guys? We are back at it again to try to win with the worst card in Clash Royale history. If we head on over to Royale API and we scroll all the way down to rank 106, there is the Barb Hut in all of its glory with a 0% usage rate. That means that 0% of players in the top 1,000 in the world over the last 14 days have decided to play this card. Out of 106 cards in Clash Royale, it's by far the worst. And today, it's my challenge to try to make it work. Obviously, I'm not going to cheat my way out of it by using Archer Queen, Skeleton King, or other champions. That'd just be way too easy. I do have to use a lot of fast cycle cards today because that 7 elixir investment in the Barb Hut is going to be weighing me down and doing absolutely nothing. But without a doubt, I have to level the card up first. I haven't even done that because it's been so trash. Okay, now we're good to go. Let's go jump straight to some games and assert dominance. And a huge thanks to everyone that's using creator code SirTag, making daily videos like this one possible. So we're ready to find out how bad Barb Hut actually is. We're gonna go for a Fire Spirit and we're gonna figure out what this guy's got. Don't want to cycle too much stuff. Please tell me this isn't a Lava Hound deck. Even if it's a Lava Hound deck, straight up lie to me. Everything's gonna be okay. I've got Barb Hut. It just looks up in the sky and it's like, yeah, I don't want the sky to fall on me. Oh, okay, cool. First time, you know, Lava Hound already. That's great, Barb Hut. You gotta do something. You gotta sort of the sky and make this man a Sad Panda. I'm gonna log on the skeleton so the musketeer can immediately lock on to the Lava Hound. And I'm gonna fireball. Oh, wait. This might work. If he doesn't have elixir to stop the musketeer because he's gonna defend the Royal Hogs. Oh, why did I think he would defend Royal Hogs? Lava Hound players don't defend. They're basically golem, but they live in the air. All right, I'm gonna go for a Fire Spirit. Try to have that lock on to the remaining skeleton dragons, and that worked pretty well. Wait, oh no. How am I supposed to stop the Skeleton King, though? I don't have Royal Delivery. I have to log it, and I have to log it really late. This is going to be horrible. I'm going to go for a Musketeer up top, and I'm going to go for skeletons off to the side to kite the Mega Minion and the Skeleton King. If he minors on this, I could just be screwed. Please stop the skeleton spam. It's going to go towards the King Tower. That was so good for me. I did not intend it to go that well. I'm not going to lie to you guys. That might have been the best King Tower activation that I've never expected. I'm going to get the Royal Recruit to lock onto the tower because it seems like he's going to just not defend that. That's good. That's going to be 2 hits. Oh, I thought that was the second one. I guess not. I guess he just wasn't as motivated as some of my other Royal Recruits. Or maybe I just like going for something with my other Royal Recruits and expect another hit. So I'm going to go for Royal Hogs here. I could Fireball on top of the tower and cycle back to it pretty quickly. So I think that's going to be worth it. Apply some aggression towards the 3 crown to the point that he'll have to respond eventually. We can Musketeer off to the side so it targets the Skeleton Dragons first. Look at that. If I went for a Fire Spirit, that would have been the best play ever. But we still destroy the Skeleton Dragons pretty quickly. I might be able to salvage the tower here. Nah, there's no way, right? There's no way. It's not even worth dropping the Skeletons. What am I doing? What am I doing? It's okay, because I can Fireball and I can log, and with the Musketeer, we should be fine. I might be able to kill the Mega Minion and the Skeleton King and do a lot of damage. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Definitely want to go for a Musketeer and stack up as many of those as possible. Otherwise, I'm probably going to be screwed. I'm going to miner into the Musketeer. What is that adventurous miner play? What is this decision? What are those tactics? I'm here for it, though. I should be able to preemptively log on the Skeletons. Yeah, that prediction was clean. Went for that early on. It was really, really wonderful. I can Musketeer in the middle. We might be able to beat a Lava Hound deck, guys. We are having Barb Hut. We haven't even played the card once. So I think that's what you got to do. You just have to look at your Barb Hut and be like, hey, you're going to be useless the entire game. I'm sorry. You're not going to be used. Looking at that fly machine, I'm wondering what he was thinking placing it there. I think he just frantically spammed everything near his tower, and then obviously it fell apart real fast. We can cycle back to one more Fireball and we walk away the win. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to cycle my cheapest elixir cards and get back to the Fireball, closest possible tile, and walk away with the dominant W. It was a pleasure asserting dominance against a Lava Hound player despite having Barb Hut. All right, let's see how bad Barb Hut actually is. You know what? I want to test the waters, figure out if we can actually show its face or if it's just going to be an immeasurable disgrace that I'm never able to drop. Wait, we're playing against Hog Rider. This might be the matchup. This is your time. You weren't able to be used against Lava Hound effectively at all. But maybe, just maybe, we'll get some semblance of value with you if we're playing against a Pecker Bridgeband player with a Hog Rider.
This has got to be the saddest day of my life.
And fortunately, we had it in our starting hand, right? Like, imagine having to cycle cards and then drop a 7 elixir card on your side of the map. It just doesn't work, right? Like, Let's say I had to cycle a musketeer. Well, that's already too much elixir, and I wouldn't have been able to afford my barb hut in time for the hog rider. So it's just one of those things that cannon, no matter the situation, you're able to get it down in a pinch and still be able to defend. And that's why cannon is played a lot more at higher levels than running something like that. Okay, so really good decision on our opponent's end. Well played to get through there. Unfortunately, the musketeer wasn't thick. He wasn't able to push that bandit away. All right, you know what? I'm going to go for one royal hog split in front of the musketeer if I timed it correctly. I think I did. So yeah, the reason why you time one in front is just barely enough tankage so then you can get the musketeer to get more elixir from your opponent while maximizing your damage output in the other side with 3 piggies. That's one thing that I've realized. Also, am I even able to afford the barb hut here? Like, also, even if I do, then I ignore a complete Electro Wizard. So many things are wrong about barb hut. It is the slow and methodical way to lose the game, is what I'm realizing right now. I can go for skeletons or I can go in for fire spirit. It's going to be better for me to go for a fire spirit. The reason is I need to save the bandit counter, and the skeletons are going to be our best bet. What you gonna do when I come for you? Bandit says. And we're gonna let's say, hey, you can't steal that damage. Not today. All right. Well, at least hopefully. We'll see. I think he's gonna go for a zap, so I'm gonna go for a musketeer preemptively. Just want to be able to kill that.
Please, no! No! Ow!
Get away! Also, I should drop the musketeer closer, but I wanted the musketeer to be in the right-hand side, so it was... I don't know. I was in a dilemma. I was like, do I want to defend and get counter push, or do I want to preserve the musketeer HP? I think it was better for me to defend and get counter push because we bait out all the elixir in the right-hand side where he doesn't want to be dropping any of his stuff. He's still up so much right now. This is quite bad for me. I'm going to be having to pull everything to the side, so I have to go for a higher barb hut. Wait, royal delivery counter push though. This is maybe something I could get used to. Also, because I have so many cheap distractions, this deck is kind of working. In a situation that should never happen, we are defending. Let's go, baby. And we get built-in counter pressure with the barbarians if they were in the right-hand side. If only I could dictate them. If only I could give them a little shove to the right-hand lane, we'd be vibing on a different level here. Okay, so I want to log for more chip damage. I don't want to do anything else. Need to save the barb hut for the hog rider. If you consistently spam with bandit, I need to have my skeletons in hand so that I can pull your bandit and show it the pathway. Show it the step it should never be taken and make sure it takes that direction. Okay, I'm going to go for skeletons. I think that we can go in for royal hogs here. Oh, fire spirit again, of course. Don't want to go for royal delivery because it costs more elixir. If I get a similar outcome with a fire spirit, why would I do anything other than that? Here we go. We get the barbs counter pushing the lane that we want. What barbs, he says. What barbs? Okay, all right. If I cycle musketeer in the back, it's also super scary because I'm like, well, I don't have that much elixir anymore. I can't do what I want. I have to just chill, relax, and wait a little bit. All right, poison. Interesting, interesting. I can go in for royal hogs. Just going to leak a little bit of elixir. I should have just dropped the royal delivery, to be honest. It is what it is. You live and you learn. Cycle more musketeers whenever I get the opportunity. And maybe it's just showing how bad of a win condition P.E.K.K.A. is. Like, P.E.K.K.A. is never going to get on my tower. You have to rely on a hog rider. And if I have a building, you're just not able to break through. So it's not saying that my deck is great by any stretch of the imagination. It's just showing how bad P.E.K.K.A. is of a card. So if you want to run P.E.K.K.A., maybe rethink your decision. Because P.E.K.K.A.'s trash too. oh man. It's been a fun game though. The musketeer's gonna lock on tower. Oh, that was an interesting P.E.K.K.A. I'll fireball here and I'll walk with a huge amount of damage to the point that I can fireball you out. It was a pleasure asserting dominance all over you, sir. You should never run a P.E.K.K.A. bridge spam deck if you have to rely on the P.E.K.K.A. to get all of your damage. It's never gonna happen. GG, well played, and peace out, buddy. So in the situation that barb hut was actually good, I think that any other building would have just simply been better. The thing about barb hut is I was never able to be as aggressive as I wanted to. I had to always stay at 7 elixir, so I had a counter to the hog rider. If you've got a cannon, you can spam stuff and then still have 3 elixir to counter the hog rider at any point. Dude, the fact that we can bait out an arrows with a fire spirit, that's a +2 trade right off the bat. Okay, not a huge fan to play against Bomb Tower. He's gonna have a lot of splishy splash damage to wipe those royal hogs right off the existence of the map. And the bad thing is, you know, he's probably gonna have some other cards like Valkyrie or a fast cycle to get back to the barb hut, counters of Bomb Tower and other stuff. Hey.
The prophecy is true.
That's exactly what we didn't want to see. I don't have Magic Archer either, so it's going to be an uphill battle. This will probably be one of the most difficult matchups for me besides Lovehound. If I play against Lovehound, it will be an automatic loss. This is not going to be too far from an automatic loss, in my opinion, too. I can get Fire Spirits down. We can kill the Valkyrie and then pop off the Inferno Dragon. Oh, wow. All right. I'm going to Royal Hogs on the other side and pray that this works. Then he can't activate the Skeleton King ability because he's going to be down too much.
Zombies
are coming.
Are you kidding me? How did you afford that when you had an Inferno Dragon coming after us? Also fireballing on top of the Royal Hogs. Dude, I thought you were drier than the Sahara Desert, yet you whip out an abundance of elixir. You're living like a king, man. You're living lavishly and just spending elixir however you please. That's ridiculous. At least the musketeer pops off and puts us back in the lead. I mean, we've never really not been in the lead, but now we're even in a further spot ahead of our opponent. Oh, this is good. I can fireball this. If I fireball the witch and I log it, that will always be worth it. We can kill it. We can burn the witch, literally with the fireball. The meme is finally living alive. Okay, he's going to Valkyrie and Graveyard me. That was pretty likely. I need to go for a Royal Delivery to hit most of the skeletons and push the Valkyrie so it doesn't end up hitting the tower here. Yeah, I'm really scared because I don't have elixir for the log. Oh my gosh, am I going to lose this game? I thought I played that about as well as I possibly could have. Alas, not having cannon, which is a very cheap distraction for the Valkyrie, just screwed me over. Like usually with this type of deck, you're going to have cannon and you could drop your cannon right here. But because I've got barb, it's 7 elixir. It's a weight that is weighing me down, putting me in the depths of despair. And I don't even know if I can bounce back. He's going to fireball. Oh, wow. Fireball and arrows. You're going to spend all that elixir. And then you've got bomb tower. So this is a tragedy waiting to happen. I need to go opposite lane to my opponent. He's got 2 sources of amazing splash damage for Royal Hogs. Then he's also going to have fireball for me. So yeah, you know, this is not easy. All right, I'm going to go for Musketeer. I'm going to try to get Royal Hogs down in the right-hand side. Hopefully he's not going to be back to Fireball. I don't think he is. Oh, he got back to it. Okay. I don't know how you were able to accomplish that, but congratulations. That's brutal for me. Barb Hut, go at the river. Stop him from crossing the river. Do something. Hey, Barb Hut did a thing, guys. Wait, it stopped the Valkyrie from crossing the river. We're kind of still in the game right now. Maybe I'm getting my hopes up right now, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good out here. I'm going to go for Royal Hogs again into the bomb tower. Definitely not the vibe, but it is what it is. He's got witch as well, which is really scary. Why are you dropping your witch again in the back, bro? Why you got to be this way? Why you got to be so heartless? All right, I'm going to musketeer here. Okay, we got to stop that from crossing the river, part 7. You're going to fireball and you're going to arrows me. Yep, I'm ready for it. I'm here for it, bro. I've seen it happen in multiple times, and it's no stranger to the danger. Okay. Maybe Royal Hogs. I have to, right? These Royal Hogs don't clap on his tower. I get clapped. So clap or be clapped is the journey today. It's the story. It's the destination. How am I still hanging on in this game? I don't understand it, guys. I feel like I've been playing pretty decent out here. I'm going to Royal Delivery. Maybe we can clean up most of the skeletons. Come on. No bad RNG. No bad RNG today. Oh, we're getting the worst RNG. Oh, my goodness. He's going to fireball and arrows me and send me to the Shadow Realm. GG, well played and peace out. So some of these matchups, you just look at them and you're like, wow, who hurt you as a child? Why do you hate Royal Hogs so much? All right, let's see if we can make Barb Hut work. This is the worst card in the game for a reason. It's a 7 elixir investment that does absolutely nothing. If you play against Lovehound, you're probably going to lose the game. Let's see if it can work against Golem. He's going to Golem in the back first play. Of course. Why wouldn't you? Wait, why do you have goblins with Golem? What is this funky deck? I don't like the fact that one of the goblins got pushed off to the left-hand side, missed, and evaded my log. He's like a teenage mutant turtle. It's kind of like a throwback to my childhood. The green goblin sneaking around and making sure he evades the log like a ninja. Maybe we can get a... Ooh, okay. All right. I got to go for Royal Delivery here. There's no other opportunity. I need to make sure that the baby dragon dies, and I also can't let that mini P.E.K.K.A lock onto me. Wow, the Barb Hut did a thing. The Barb Hut did a thing. Guys, I can't believe it. We defended. The Barb Hut actually wasn't trash here. I'm still going to have to Fireball because I can't eat too much damage from the Night Witch Bats, but if the Night Witch Bats don't spawn after it dies, like, we're chilling. Wow, Barb Hut, you're not that bad against Golem. I bow down to you. I praise you for allowing me to defend. And that game was actually just way too easy. The guy tried his hardest, but there was no hope of him ever breaking through. Like, subscribe for more daily videos, and have an awesome rest of your day.